afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my page, HD Marketing. My name is Dimple, and I'm coming to you live all the way from Thailand. I am originally from Zimbabwe, and my husband and I moved here in 2019. So, yeah, I joined this business last year, sometime in 2020, obviously, with the whole pandemic going on. And I haven't looked back since. It's been over a year now, and it's been going really well. I love that I get to meet different people all over the world. So, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to everyone that will be watching now or will be watching a bit later. I have a special guest with me today, all the way from France. She is originally from Nigeria, and I'm going to invite her now so we can hear her story on why she joined this business. Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Dimple.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for taking your time out and joining me today.
You are welcome. It's what
Thank
it's what I love doing because I love to share my story so that not to just tell the story but to inspire people.
Yes, yes, and I hope we do. I hope we inspire people at the end of our chat that we're gonna have now. Okay, so I'm gonna get right into it. Okay, so can you just tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and how long have you been in this business for?
Oh, that's good. As you can see on the screen, my name is Ganiat. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I live in France with my family. I'm a mother of three kids, three boys, and I'm a wife. I work in hotel and restaurant, and I run this digital business as second stream of income as part-time.
Yeah, and how long have you been in this business for?
Almost a year now I've been in this business. Almost a year,
Almost a
and it
year.
has been going perfect.
That's good. That's good. Would you mind if I asked you what your reason was for joining this business? Like, there's so many businesses out there. Obviously, there's so many different opportunities, but what made you choose this specific one?
Yeah, because I saw that there is no selling in this business. That is why I chose this business because I don't like to sell anything to people. So
Yeah.
that is one of my reason I choose this, and I can do it anytime. It's my own time
Yes.
because of the flexibility involved in this business. That was why I chose this business. And moreover, this business is hereditary. I can give it to my children when they
Yes.
grow up to the age. So those are my reasons why I chose this business so that they will not start from scratch as I'm struggling for them now, so that they will have something to live on. So
Yes.
my most why are my children. I want them to have something that my own parents don't give me. I want to give it to them so that they will keep on remembering their mom, even in my grave.
Yes, I agree with you. I agree when you say we all want that second stream of income. Like you said, it's for your family. I mean, for me, I don't have any children yet. It's just my husband and I, but I still want to be able to earn that extra income for our future family, to have a stable income, to know that whatever happens in the future, we've still got that extra income to keep us going, and we don't have to rely like on our parents back home in Zimbabwe, especially during these times, these
This time.
COVID times. I mean, the situation there is quite bad. I mean, in Africa, let me just say, well, all over the world, let me say, um, with the whole COVID situation, it's quite pricey also, like for medical care and everything. So it's quite expensive at the moment, depending how long you have to stay in the hospital or whatever other reasons there are. So just having that extra income, I think, is very important, especially now during these times in the world. I think it's very important. Like, none of us are guaranteed our jobs tomorrow. We're not guaranteed that we're going to have a job
The
tomorrow.
shop, exactly.
Yeah. So it's quite scary. So having a plan B is very important right now. Um, and why not go into the digital world? I mean, everything is digital. I mean, with the whole pandemic happening, we have to stay at home, and if we need anything, we have to order it online.
Online.
So
Hmm.
so why not
It's
start a
true.
business
It's part of
online?
it.
Because we're all online daily now. So yeah. um okay, so my next question would be, have you had any challenges with this business, like when you first joined? and how did you overcome them,
When I
if you
first
had?
joined, it's just what my challenges is just my skepticism.
Okay.
I was afraid because I was like, we are going to the unknown world. I
Yes.
don't have any business experience. I don't know
Yeah.
anything about online, and we have a lot of scammer house there that if you just put your card, you will not know what will happen to it. Those are
Yes.
just my skepticism. But when I joined the business fully, I saw that it's nothing. That experience I don't have. They have training that will teach me from scratch till now,
Yes.
and
That's
it's
true.
every week that they are giving us training on how to improve on this business that we are on the journey, and they let us
Yes.
to know that it is not a get overnight business. It is step by step. It takes time. It takes you my effort also to put into the business. Like
Yes.
if I can put 7 hours in other people's business, work 7 hours, 8 hours, why can't I put more hours to build my own legacy so that I can have something
Exactly.
to hold on for my children? So
Yes.
that is what take away my skepticism. So I stand up on my feet and I take that decision. Yes, I'm going to do it. My reasons are more bigger than my fear. So I put the fear aside, then I
Yes.
focus on my why. That is why my
Yeah.
skepticism. That was how I overcame my.
Thank you. Thank you for that. And I agree with you. I mean, I was skeptical at first when I first joined. I mean, I had to watch the webinar quite a few times before I was convinced that this was a legitimate business. I mean, seeing so many success stories from different people all the time, watching the 90-minute webinar, it's just amazing. And on our private group, we get to read the success stories told today from everywhere, from people everywhere in the world. I mean, to see how
Sorry to cut you. When
okay.
you talk about the success stories, when I first watched the webinar, I thought it was framed up until I really joined and I saw people that I know that I knew
Yes.
from before that I don't know they are in the business that I knew that is how
Okay.
they made their success as well.
Yes.
That is when I start to believe more on all as well.
I agree. I agree. Like when we watch the webinar, there's only like maybe about eight, eight stories or testimonials from people, and to see when you like go further or you pay that fee to go further into the business and you get invited into the our
The
private group. I
community.
mean, when you see how much potential is in that business and how many job quitters we're seeing every day, like a 35-year-old job quitter or a 70-year-old woman that decided, okay, I want a plan B, and she's successful now in her business. I mean, to see that anyone can join this business at any age, obviously from 18 years older, but to see that anyone can do it, I mean, it makes us want to do it even more because we are all going to be successful one day as well. And we're going to be able to help as many people as we can at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So my next question would be, can you highlight a few things that you love about this business?
The most important I love about this business is the automated system.
Yeah.
The automation that works underground, that I don't need to bother myself. As I said, I work full time,
Yes.
but my own business that I'm building is working underground. It doesn't need my presence to work. Like the traditional business that I need to be there to open the shop. If it is a shop that I opened, the boutique or anything, I need to sit down there for customers to come to attend to them. But this
Yes.
one, my automated system, the automated system we have in place takes care of that for me. All I just need is when I come back from work, I go to my computer, I answer people that make inquiry, I give them what they want. That is it. It works for me. It works on the ground for me. So it's the one that is advertising my business for me, the automated system. That is what I love most. The second thing I love is the community. It helps me, it makes me to make friends all over the world. Like you can see you're in Thailand, I'm here in France.
Yes.
We don't know ourselves from Adam, but we met in this business. Now we are friends. We are talking as if we have knew ourselves from
Exactly.
Africa. That is
Yes.
the beauty. If I decided, okay, I want to change my location, it's Thailand next, I don't need to be afraid. I will just give you a call or just message you. Then I know you
That's
direct
true.
me to the right place to go. So
Yes,
that is the
exactly.
beauty of this business. It is
Yeah.
globally, because it's globally. So I don't need to be like, it is not local business, it is international.
Yes. I agree with you. I mean, when you say like it's a global business, I mean, for my husband and I, we love traveling. So the fact that we have this business with what as our plan B now, the fact that when everything opens up, when the world is like sort of back to normal and we can travel again, I mean, if we go somewhere, I just have to message and be like, hey, who's here? Like if we go to UK, I mean, we can meet family, but we can also meet some new people and make friends because of this business. That's how amazing it is. Like it's just so nice that we can reach out to more people now because of this business.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And my last question would be, what advice would you give the people that are skeptical out there?
As I said earlier, it's good to be skeptical. I was one in the shoe, but
Yes.
I didn't let my own fear to make me not to take the next action. I paid the registration fee, then I take my
Yes.
business to the next level. If they said I should choose again, I will still keep on choosing this business, because until you are inside that, you will know the potential that this business has.
Yes.
Don't take our word. Just come and check it out. Register. We can see them in our website. Just register with your name and email address. I'm sure she will send you a personal link to the webinar. Come and watch it, the information section. There is no
Yes.
obligation in this business. It is you that you will decide or determine whether you want to run it or not. But I'm sure if you watch the webinar and you take it to the next step, you will not want to come out again, because there is a lot of potential in this business. So it's good to be skeptical at the beginning. Good, yes. But when you
Yes.
end, but just take the next step, because you are working for other people, you are building other people legacy, you are building for their children. Who will build your own children own? Do you want your children
That's
to
true.
keep
Yes.
building other people legacy as we have done? So
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that. I totally agree with you. All you have to do is just take a step out of your comfort zone. I mean, if you don't, you're going to be stuck in the same place just thinking why, or why should I have joined that business? Why that business? Or 5 years down the line, you're going to be like, what if I joined that business? Where would I be today? You're going to always have the what ifs, why kind of a thing. But if you join the business and you take a step, you will always know your reason. You will know your reason why you want to join it, and you will see so many community members that you will relate to different kinds of people. Like we're all like-minded people. We're all on our own journey, but we're all supporting each other at the same time to know that we all want to achieve our goals that we all have. And just being supportive is so important, especially within a business. To have support behind you is very important.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Um, so yeah, we've that was short. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but
Thank you so
thank you
much.
so much for joining me today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're
Thank
welcome.
you. And I just want to send a shout out to Jigs from Bangkok and Sonia from South Africa. Thank you so much, ladies, for watching. I truly appreciate your support. And to everyone else that will be watching, check out my website. I mean, go register on my website, check out our 90-minute webinar, have a look. If it's for you, I hope I see you on the inside. And if it's not for you, that's absolutely fine. Like it's not for everyone, but at least you know you would have taken a chance and stepped out of your comfort zone.
So
So I just want to say thank you again for joining me,
you're welcome.
and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Bye.